Hello, beautiful people. LosingDrea here, and we're up in hubby's room right now. He is not sleeved. Doctor came out about 2 hours after the procedure, maybe a little after, and said that they went in to do the procedure and they found something that they feel as strongly is not benign, but they found a tumor as well as a hiatal hernia. They removed both the hiatal hernia and the tumor. However, the tumor was at an area in the stomach where they actually divide the stomach to do the sleeve, and the tissue or the membrane around the stomach lining is so thin that by removing that, it made it even thinner, and it was just at the area where usually what they fear is leaks in the pouch, and that's where, if there is a leak, where it's most likely to be. Therefore, they didn't want to sleeve him just now after having removed this tumor. The tumor they're calling a leiomyoma, but like I said, they do feel that it's benign, meaning it's non-cancerous. They are going to send it for further testing, just as a precautionary measure, but they have removed it in completion. So he'll just have to be monitored regardless in the future. The other type of tumor that they sometimes come into, that they experience sometimes is a GIST, G-I-S-T, a gastrointestinal stomach tumor. And that one's not good because it has like more of a 50-50 chance of being either benign or cancerous. Therefore, they don't feel it's a GIST. They do feel it was more of the leiomyoma, which is benign, and he felt strongly about that, very, very strongly, very, very positive, and very good about that outcome. But they did inject him with the dyes. He still might be spitting up some blue stuff or peeing some blue stuff, and pretty much in 2 to 3 months, when he heals, he will be able to come back and get the sleeve. So we're going to have to wait 2 to 3 months. It's a little bit of a letdown, but the good part is, there's some positive here, and I say everything happens for a reason. The good part is that they would not have been able to see this leiomyoma had they not gone in. It's not something that can be picked up by a colonoscopy or an endoscopy. It's not something that can be picked up by ultrasound or any of the other procedures that he has had in the past, just because. Therefore, it's a good thing that he even decided to go for this gastric sleeve, because it enabled them to go in and see this tumor and remove it in completion. So it has some good and it's bad. He still has 5 incisions in him, as they would do with the gastric sleeve. He has them pretty much, I'd say, like clockwork, that north, south, east, and then one in his belly button that's probably the main, biggest, largest one. They literally, excuse me, I just ate some turkey bites, but they literally have an incision in his belly button that looks larger than the other ones. And they use a Durabond tape on the incisions, which should fall off in about 5 days. He's allowed to shower and use soap and water, but he's not allowed to scrub those areas or anything for 5 days. As I might have said in my other video that I did when I was in the bathroom, if y'all got that one uploaded yet, was that there's going to be some gas and bloating from the CO2, which they also squirted up into him or whatever. That's just air to kind of blow up the stomach and around the stomach so that they can get at what they needed to get at. And that can cause some pain in his shoulder and his back. As the more he moves around and stuff, that will definitely help. I really don't know how much more of this, which is in relation to the sleeve, he will be experiencing. I can tell you that they're giving him juice already and some jellos he's had, and they'll probably give him, he wants to say hi, and they'll probably...
Hello everybody, I look horrible.
Anyways, he's a little drugged up, but it's allowable drugs, so... Anyways, like I said, they'll probably give him a tray around 5 o'clock, which is only 2 hours from now. It's now 3 p.m. And he's in, for anybody that cares to know, he's in room 211. And he's looking forward to calling his mother and some other people. So I'm going to allow him to do that. What else?
Grumpy.
He's grumpy. He's in a lot of pain. Obviously, whatever they yanked out of him, and then the fact that they did cut into him and his whole belly. They rub you down when they do surgery with iodine, so he's got an orange belly. But yeah, that's it. I tried to type this out, and they called me at that moment, just before I hit send, to go into the recovery room with him, and I let the phone down for too long, and the battery went out, and the whole message went. So I decided to just go ahead and do a video. So I'm going to cut it short now at 6 minutes. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. Be the boss of your own loss if you're on a weight loss journey. Don't be afraid of weight loss surgery just because of what happened to this guy. He's going to be all right. And we love you. Say love you, boo.
Love you guys.
Peace out. Be blessed.
Can you give me my hat?